So, David, with all this other business going on, like we were just talking about, maybe challenging the going to the Supreme Court, the constitutional challenge here. Why pick this fight on pardons, especially when it's not even? I mean, what authority would you have to undo the pardons of a prior president?
Yeah. So, Erin, I'm not quite sure he's looking to pick a fight in undoing the pardons. I think it's the broader question here is whether Joe Biden, and I think what the president's trying to drill down on is how much was Joe Biden present for mentally during his tenure as president, especially in the ending months. We all sat and watched the debate, and I think everybody felt very badly for Joe Biden in that instance because it was clear that at least on that instance, on that night, at that debate, he was almost non-compos mentis. And so I think what Trump is saying is, look, was he all there? Did he have all his faculties at the time that he was doing this? And I think that he was questioning that and putting that out for debate. And I think it is worthy for debate on how much the former president was engaged. And I think it's something that the history books will look into a great deal.
Perhaps they will. I don't know, though, in the lens of pardons. I mean, I guess we could look back and see who Reagan pardoned in his final days. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying if we're going to go back to presidents where we knew there were issues at the end, and I'm not saying we do for Biden. I'm just saying with that argument, I would go back to Reagan.
Oh, sure we do. I mean, Erin, everybody saw it for Biden. We all saw it for Biden.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't medically know anything is all I'm saying, David. I understand what we saw at the debate.
Okay.
But
can you provide a definition for the word woman?
Can I provide a definition? No.
Yeah.
I can't.
You can't?
Not in this context.
So
I'm not a biologist.
The meaning of the word.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't medically know anything is all I'm saying, David. I understand what we saw at the debate.
Okay.
But
I know nothing. Nothing.